It's been a minute since we've cracked open the book of anti-trans talking points, but let's see what today's cursed scripture has in store for us. Yes. Why do so many celebrities have trans kids? Quite often, somebody points to celebrities who have trans kids and says, see, it's a trend. Hollywood's making kids trans. So let's see how many celebrity families with trans kids I can actually come up with right here. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, that's a couple. Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony, Naomi Watts and Liev Schreiber, Cher, Jamie Lee Curtis, Charlize Theron, Marlon Wayans, David Tennant, Colin Mockery. Look, I'm already running dry. I mean, are we counting Elon Musk? I'm joking a little bit, but I actually sat down and went looking. And after digging around for a while, I came up with about 24 families. I want you to think about every actor, athlete, author, politician, TV host, comedian, director, reality star, news anchor, and major influencer with kids. Now, how many people is that? Thousands? Tens of thousands? And after all of that, we are endlessly talking about a list that would fit on a Post-it note if I wrote it small enough. And actually, I did. It fit. So why are these knuckleheads convinced that every single celebrity has a trans kid? Because the same families get brought up over and over again. What about Megan Fox? She has 3 trans kids. 3? Really? Because after doing a little sleuthing, I found otherwise. So one kid, her oldest, may be non-binary. That's 1. Maybe. But it's not 3. The other 2 seem to have been added to the tally because they've had long hair. But I want you to look at this picture. Here's the 1. And then these 2 look like metalheads. And I thought you guys said that boys could wear dresses or have long hair and still be boys. I thought you said that girls could be tomboys and still be girls. Apparently that's true right up until someone actually does it. The thing they're trying to sell is that these parents are making their kids trans, that celebrities are pushing it onto their children. But trans kids come from every kind of family. I know that because I grew up in a conservative evangelical environment, and guess what? I still turned out trans. Trust me, nobody was trying to make that happen back in the 80s in Arkansas. The difference is who feels safe enough to say it out loud. So the next time somebody starts listing celebrity families with trans kids, ask them one simple question. Out of how many? Because if your evidence for a massive trend is the same 24 families repeated over and over again ad nauseum, you've learned something about media coverage, not about trans people.